What is up mga ka-Life Fit? Welcome back to the channel. So this is part 2 of my gout journey. Some episodes ago, I started my gout journey. I thought na hindi ako magiging part ng gout club ng mga kapatid ko, pero lo and behold, eventually naging member din ako ng gout club. Anyways, marami nangyari mga ka-Life Fit. A lot of changes have happened. Adjustments, adaptations, with regards to my training, with regards to my nutrition. In this episode, we will discuss the changes that I went through para I could cope up with this condition that I have right now.
I don't talk, I just live, stay ready. Life of footy, yeah, we build heavy. No flex, just work, no play. In the gym every night, no delay. I don't talk, I just live, stay ready. Life of footy, yeah, we build heavy. No flex, just work, no play. In the gym every night, no delay.
So, ano-ano ba mga nagbago mga ka-Life Fit? So, number 1 is mobility. Especially during the first days of my injury, hindi talaga ako makalakad ng maayos. So, talagang umiika-ika ako. PWD ang dating ko mga ka-Life Fit kasi I wasn't really able to move my left foot properly. Halatang halata sa lakad ko na I was limping. Hindi naman ako nag-wear ng brace on my foot or I had to use crutches, hindi naman. Pero I really wasn't able to wear socks and shoes, especially during the first part of that journey kasi nga sobrang kumikirot ang left foot ko, madampian lang siya ng konti, masakit na siya. Pero when I was really taking my medication consistently, so unti-unti nagsubside yung pain and I was able to cope up with always wearing sandals and open-toe footwear. Meron lang akong 1 or 2 na sinusuot lagi kapag lumalabas ako. Malaking adjustment. I'm used to wearing shoes all the time. The whole day, nakasapatos ako. Practically, my whole shoe cabinet wasn't used for, I think, close to 2 months. Hindi talaga ako nakakapagsapatos and nakakapagmedyas. Praise God, the past 2 weeks na, dun pa lang ako socks.
Wow!
And after a few days, nakapag-try na ako ng shoes. Pero, hindi lang basta-basta lahat ng shoes ko. Well, it's just now na iniisa-isa ko yung mga sapatos ko na alin doon yung comfortable kong nailalakad. Kasi, meron akong nasuot na isang pair na medyo masikip siya. Narrow yung unahan niya. So, I wasn't able to really go on throughout the whole day na suot yun. So I had to get them off and balik ako ng slippers. Pero at least, I think for me, that's a big win already na nakakapag-socks na ako, nakakapag-sapatos na ako. With that limitation, hindi ako makagawa ng other physical activities aside from lifting. Ang nagagawa ko lang is mag-train ng upper body and very, very minimal lower body. So, wala ang jogging, wala ang running definitely. Walking, I don't wanna push my left foot masyado kasi baka maya ma-strain na naman siya and mag-recur na naman yung pain ko. Nowadays, walking has been very, very normal ulit.
Wow.
Balik siya sa normal yung paglalakad ko na wala na yung limp ko. Second major change is, nabanggit ko na rin na I wasn't able to train like I used to before. I wasn't able to do trainings like CrossFit, functional trainings, a lot of jumping and a lot of lateral movements. Hindi ko magawa yun. Ang left foot ko talaga is really limiting my range of motion. So kaya ko lang is forward, backward lang. Sa gym, Ang nagagawa ko lang talaga is upper body exercises. Sa lower body naman, ang nagagawa ko lang talaga is leg extensions and leg curls. So, hindi ko kaya ko na siguro by now na mag-squat and mag-leg press, pero then again, I'm really not gambling this situation na ayokong prematurely ma-injure na naman. So, hinay-hinay muna kumbaga. Just recently, I started doing air squats during the day. I started with doing 50 air squats daily, and so far na feel ko naman siya ngayon sa quads ko kahit papaano, 'di ba? For my upper body workouts, hindi rin ako gumagawa nung nakatayo, yung standing exercises. So lahat is either sitting down, I'm nakaupo ako, or lying down, para at least hindi rin nagkakaroon ng bracing impact sa left foot ko. So, I've read kasi na once you do standing exercises, you get to put all your weight on your feet. Hindi yun yung kailangan ko right now. As much as possible, I wanted to have my left foot isolated na hindi siya nag-incur ng any weight-bearing scenarios or something like that. Lahat upper body, yun. I'm doing lying down exercises and sitting down exercises for my upper body. For legs, just extensions and just leg curls. Feeling ko nga parang gustong-gusto ko na mag-squat Pero yun nga, then again, sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, down boy, down boy.
It's got a mind of its own. Easy, big fella. Easy, big fella.
Parang, ano muna, hinay-hinay muna. Darating din tayo dyan mga ka-Life Fit. So that's my second major adjustment. The third major adjustment in this gout journey of mine is my nutrition. Nawala po ang pork and beef sa nutrition ko mga ka-Life Fit. Favorite ko ang lechong kawali. Favorite ko talaga yon. During the first month, talagang zero. No pork, no beef. Hindi na ako kumakain ng steak. Hindi na ako kumakain ng roast beef. Kahit nga tacos yung ground beef din yun, di ba? So, hindi rin. I really was consuming a lot of low purine foods. Chicken, fish, whey protein. Well, at least hindi ko kailangan tanggalin yun kasi it's one of my go-to protein sources. And also eggs pala mga ka-Life Fit, sorry. Eggs are a major part of my routine. Every day, 3 eggs. Sometimes I get to 4 or 5 during the day. Alright, so summing up the journey that I'm doing right now, ano ba ang mga naging learnings ko with this experience? So, number 1, we really can't avoid these kinds of circumstances, and hindi siya assurance na you're trying your best to live healthy, nag-exercise ka. It's still not 100% guarantee. But then again, it doesn't also say na useless ginagawa nyo or ginagawa natin mga ka-Life Fit na eating healthy and training, exercise. It all will add up towards the latter part of our lives. Me having gout does not mean na what I've done in the past has been useless. It's not the case, mga ka-Life Fit. So, hindi siya dapat maging deterrent or source of disappointment na wag na lang, titigil ko na lang yung pag-exercise ko, titigil ko na lang yung pagkain ko ng tama. There are people na talaga na are predisposed to have these kinds of conditions, and again, it's not an excuse na ay, ano naman pala ako predisposed naman pala ako. Kakainin ko na lang lahat ng gusto ko, 'di ba? And hindi na lang ako mag-workout and all, 'di ba? Kasi nga ganun din naman din ang kalalabasan We actually don't know what will happen in the future, 'di ba? Kaya nga it's best na what we do now is a precursor or a good starting point, mga ka-Life Fit. Kaya nga lagi ko sinasabi sa channel natin, 'di ba, mga ka-Life Fit? It's never too late or never too early to start getting fit or to be healthy. There's no early stage or there's no late stage. What matters is you start doing it. Kahit na ano pang predisposition na meron ka, mga ka-Life Fit. If your family has hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetic, may chronic heart disease, or those kinds of conditions, mga ka-Life Fit, it won't dictate what you do now. What matters is you decide to be healthy, not just for yourself, but also for your loved ones, mga kalifit. Another learning is, again, what I always say in this channel, that in life, we never stop learning, mga kalifit. So, in this case na nangyari sa akin to, I thought na alam ko na lahat yung ins and outs of training and eating right. Apparently, mas malalim pa palang rabbit hole ang kailangang pasukan, mga kalifit. And I actually am thankful na nadagdagan yung knowledge base ko because of this, na I get to know about purine foods, I get to know about balancing a high protein diet with a moderate protein diet. Ang mga information na natutunan ko along the way in this journey has been very valuable and made me more confident to face this condition. Na during the start of this journey of mine, talagang din yung frustrated ako. Bitter ako, mga kalifit, kasi bakit pa man nangyari sa akin to? Out of all people, ano ako, health and fitness enthusiast ako. Bakit nangyari sa akin, di ba? But then again, I looked at the brighter side of things na mas maganda nga nangyari to para at least I could, in a way, share my experience to other people na who might be going through the same thing, who might be experiencing it now and don't know where to start or where to go or how to go on with this condition. Again, having gout is not the end all of things. It's actually a beginning. For me, it was. It was really a great change of perspective. Now I'm more aware of what to eat. I'm more aware of how to train. That's given me a lot of insight, mga kalifit. And then again, this whole experience of mine, instead of being an ordeal, kahit it felt like an ordeal, pero it made me realize na ang dami pa palang pwedeng gawin in terms of your training and in terms of your healthy eating compared to when I didn't have this condition. Kaya in a way, I'm thankful na rin kasi I became more confident in dealing with this kasi nga I learned a lot along the way. And I think that's what's more important, di ba, mga kalifit? I hope for all of those watching this episode who might not have gout pero they have other conditions that they're dealing with in terms of their health, let me just assure you, mga kalifit, life goes on and you can always look at it at a different perspective. Work on the things that you have control over. Because at the end of the day, it's becoming productive despite the conditions that we have, mga kalifit. I guess that's what's more important eh. We are able to inspire each other and share to each other our own experiences and our own learnings para, di ba, ma-apply din natin sa kanya-kanya natin mga journeys, mga kalifit. So, for more fitness and health content like this, mga kalifit, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all of my social media accounts. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Turn on the notification so you will be notified for all future content. Thank you to all our sponsors. Check out their links in the description down below. So we will be seeing you on the next episode. Stay safe always and be a life inspiration, mga kalifit.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandy Pangan. Please like and subscribe Life Fit 40. Thank you.